This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice lead hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
He's getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that. I'm happy.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockouts. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Good counter punch. Can't score with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Hook doesn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just
getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
So this corner right there, the pride of Wales in some real trouble. That hook doesn't score. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. In that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable hard. Knocked down twice.
Wait around now. Relax, relax. I don't want you to load up.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you stop it.
don't let him back in the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Punch caught him clean. Missing with the hook. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue.
Talking about Calzaghe in that that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook just can't find the target. Think of holding on here for a minute. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
Nice counter. That hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, good man.
There's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you've been back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You're going to take that confidence away. Go out.
Do what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good man. You say first.
Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it.
Goes 1, 2 straight down the middle. Champ.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Misses with the straight left. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And he misses with that jab. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. So seeing that. Here comes round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like...
Whoa, wait a minute! The pride of Wales in some real trouble. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're okay.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That counter punch caught him clean. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.